Sorry, folks, I didn't get the camera on fast enough, but we we had a big Doug. Come here, Doug. A vintage ducks coming home from the creek. It was a massive duck train, but I didn't get the camera going fast enough. I've been doing things around the yard, and I looked up and it was happening, so I went and grabbed the camera. But they're playing down there, and they just decided it was time to come home. Now they're going over to the lagoon to play in the lagoon. That's where they're headed, straight over there. But it was like a big train. It was. I wish I would have got the camera going fast enough. It reminded me of the old days in the fall when they would come home in big duck trains. Oh, this bunch is going back out. Oh, they hit the deep mud. They can't get around it. They're taking a different path. Even the mud's too much for them. But they played down there. I'd say about 2/3 of the flock was playing down at the creek while I was cutting. I didn't realize it, that they had left. I was pretty focused on the chainsaw action here. And I didn't get it all done, but I made a serious dent in it. So they're headed all over the lagoon. Little ducks just playing in the water non-stop. The ducks. All right, well, I gotta go do the feed, and that's what I got the camera for, was to do the feed. And I got the wrong glasses on too. I can't wait on these glasses. I didn't tell you I found these glasses underneath the log pile with a jar of bullets from when I was sitting right there with the rifle when I did the coyote. Found a full jar of bullets and a pair of glasses in the ground. Let's go feed the ducks. I wish I would have got the camera in time though. It was a really good duck train. Reminded me of the big duck trains when they used to come home. But they came home just to go straight in to the lagoon. I filed my warranty claim for the Wi-Fi. So I'm just waiting for an email to tell me the details on how to return it. All right, let's get this happening here. Oh, that was loud. I thought it was Doug, but Doug's standing right here. I guess that some ducks were saying hello to the other ducks. Push, dog. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, yeah. Oh, forgot that I had to pull logs out of the bush. It's much easier pulling them out with the truck. Tomorrow I'll finish my pile off and cover it because I gotta make sure I got wood coming up here for my personal column in November. And it's amazing how much wood you go through on the fire pit. Boiling water. Well, it's cheap wood. It's all soft wood. You got some kind of party happening over there. Holy push. I think you're loud. Well, YouTube says there's one person here. I wonder how many people saw the vintage duck rush coming home. For real. 19? Oh, hello, Maggie, Susie, Dottie. Is he big? Who big? I wish I would have got it right from the beginning plasma because it was a really good rush. They were all in the creek playing. So, as you can tell, the logs are gone because the truck's parked there now. And I pulled the logs out of there. And I pulled a whole tree out of there. You can see a little bit of a hole right there. So, all the trees that I cut down last year are now out of there. They're just junk trees. And they're piled over there. Now he's got to pile the rest of the stuff that's over there tomorrow, cut it up. And my wood situation will be taken care of on my to-do list before it starts raining non-stop here and then nothing dries. Okay. Okay, why am I having a problem here tonight? Oh, maybe I got a new spot. I wonder if it'll work here. Hang on. I might have a new spot for the camera. No, baby. Okay. Oh, I got a new spot. Well, tonight anyway. Who's gotten big? Road trip. Let's see him. The pie shows. That whole pie I ate last night shows today. Well, I'm a little bit bloated. I can't believe it. The ducks come back from the creek just to go into the lagoon. Oh, I'm a little fatigued. I'm just a little fatigued. I can't believe how much I got cut there today. I'm looking over there. My wood pile's full on the other side now again. I don't know what the reception is going to be like for this. Because I don't know all the dead spots with this temporary Wi-Fi. Hi, stripper. So once I get the RA to return the Wi-Fi, it could take 3 weeks to 4 weeks to get it back. Little stripper. Crazy neighbor cutting. There was no gunshots today. Did you hear his crazy neighbor shooting off the gun? There was no gunshots today. What are you talking? Are you talking about somebody somewhere else? There was no gunshots here today at all. Nothing. Just me with the chainsaw. Absolutely nothing. No, this is Canada, flying squirrel. Why? Well, we're in North America. So technically, yeah, it is America. Is it United States of America or Canada? Located in North America. Is that your question? He's not going to answer me. Okay, fine. I acknowledge your existence, answer your question, and then you just ignore me. I'll ignore you. You know that's my pet peeve, eh, folks? When I answer people and then they don't answer me back. All right. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I hope it holds off until I'm done my cutting. Do you see the little dog working? Man, he just moves quick. Do you see that? What a difference when Doug only runs on hard surfaces. He doesn't hurt himself. Put it this way. What time is it? 6:41? Probably 8 days from right now, they'll be gone. Right now, from right now, they'll be gone. 8 days. Because 7 days is a week. And, or is it today? Just wait. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, 7 days tonight. 7 days. And the massive duck adventure will be wrapping up for another year. What a year it's been, eh? It's just been brutal on Matt. I think it's been the hardest one yet. It's going to be easier next year, though. It's going to be easier next year because I did a lot of learning curve this year. A lot of learning curve. So this is what I cut today. So the stuff, the clean stuff at the front, and then all of this on the side. That's what I cut. So I was busy. Actually, my learning curve, there won't be, the only thing it'll be is a refresher course on the hatch. Because I don't take notes on anything, so it's like all by my memory. So I'll have a little bit of a stumble there on the memory part. But the live streaming part, it'll just be a process of, how I'm going to do it, set it up, which I'll have the whole winter to get my head around that. I'm actually thinking what I'm going to do this winter is I'm going to do two things. I got a brainwave. I'll show you the first thing I'm going to do, which I got to do tonight. I got to order 2 of these. This one's not long enough. It doesn't go deep enough into the room, and the back room gets cool enough that it still freezes because the hydrant is not far enough into the room. But I had a brain fart because I hate this thing. The reason I hate it is because it might be a 1/2 inch garden hose. The actual hole that the water comes through, because it's a hydrant, is only 1/4 inch. It's so tiny, it's unbelievable. And you can't make it bigger. I've drilled it out actually by about 2 millimeters to give it a little more flow. I hate it. So my idea yesterday, I had an idea. I'm gonna mount 2 of them here. I'm gonna put 2 of them here, and then I'm gonna put a Y on the outside with the speed connect, just like I have the speed connect on it, except I'm gonna put a Y on it, and I'm gonna have 2 of them. And I'm going to order a longer stem. Like I'm going to go for a full 16 inches into the wall. So it's actually in the room. But 2 of them has got to give me more flow because it's so slow. It's so brutal filling the bathtub up twice a day because you got to do the bathtub twice a day in the winter because it gets so dirty. And it's just, that's the part I hate. It's just standing there waiting for the water to fill. So if I double tap it, I'm going to have 2 1/4 inch flow instead of 1/4 inch flow. That's what I'm working with, 1/4 inch flow, because that's what the hydrant is on the back end. It just sucks because it's a hydrant. It's not a faucet. So it's not really 1/2 inch. Might be a 1/2 inch copper pipe in the back, but it's not. It's 1/4 inch hole. I already took it apart. I tried to MacGyver it for more flow, and it didn't work out. I'm going to go feed Saturday morning. So what was the other thing? Hydrant. I was going to share something else with you there that I'm coming up with. Idea. Oh no, I lost the train of thought. What was I talking about? Water. Can anybody remember what I was talking about before I changed course on the water? Nobody remembers, eh? I was talking about something before the water. I shouldn't have changed my train of thought. Oh, I derailed. Oh, hatching. Thank you, Carl. Oh, Carl was paying attention. Uh, yeah, I'm thinking on the hatch. What I'm going to do, I'm thinking I'm going to gut my hatcher and re-insulate it with 2-inch styrofoam because it's 1-inch white, and I'm thinking I'm going to do 2-inch. Is what I'm thinking because it'd make it so much easier to control the temperature in the hatcher. Because I hate that in the hatcher. That hatcher's only got 1-inch white styrofoam, which is damn near useless. I think it's like R3. And I'm thinking of starting a hatch earlier this year, as in April. And the back room's cool in April. So if I want to incubate in April and do a hatch, I got to have a better hatching situation. Thank you, Carl. I'm glad somebody was paying attention. Just shows me, I'm talking, and a lot of people aren't paying attention. So that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. Is I'm going to rebuild the hatcher, take it apart, and then do the 2-inch styrofoam. And that way, I can actually heat the hatcher with less power. Way easier to control the temperature. It's not the power; it's the control. That's the problem. Oh, when I derail, you derail. Well, I'm glad I got that cleared up. See, that's why you shouldn't have conversations with people when I'm telling you stuff. You should be focusing. Carl was focusing. Carl was probably not jumping in the chatter, and he was listening. And now I know what I'm going to do. I totally forgot about it, but I was going to remember this winter anyways. Because, like I said, I hate the inside of that thing. That 1-inch uh, white styrofoam sucks. I want 2-inch blue. Then it'll be R10, and it'll be much more stable. Because the problem is the glass door on the front of it loses so much heat. So that's my plan this winter. And then when I do that, I'm planning on cutting some holes for cameras, and then using lens hoods as gaskets. So that's the idea. I've got to figure out some way of doing it. Maybe even GoPros. I don't know yet. But there's going to be some kind of camera mechanism going inside. So we've got a little bit of a duck train in front of me here. No sign of Digger Pete yet. I haven't seen him anyways. But I've been out here cutting. Any chance of doing chickens? Why would Ty Boner ask that ridiculous question on a duck channel? Why would Ty Boner ask that question? Do you think chickens would like a lagoon? Right? That's the number one question for today. Am I going to do chickens? The barn? I don't know. What do you mean? The barn big enough? Always going to be big enough. Who knows? Maybe, you know, maybe maybe a shipping container will show up here in the spring. Who knows? Or maybe a shipping container will show up here this winter when the ground's frozen and I can get it dragged into the pen. That could be a possibility too. You never know what could happen this winter. A lot could happen in the wintertime. You know, you never know. Well, technically it's not an extension. It's like a solarium type situation. It's not really an extension. So, but it could facilitate like more ducks. But you never know. You know, a shipping container could just show up here. Could just be like, oh, shipping container. You know, shipping container shows up, and whoa, we got enough room for like 2,000 ducks, just like that. You know, the solarium on the front of the barn is going to be. You'll see when it all happens. I know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Maggie. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. And Ty Boner's going for the number 2 stupid question. What about turkeys? Oh, I'll try not to get a dirty one, Carl. Ty Boner's going for the boner questions. Oh, I hear a duck sneaking up behind me. Swans. That's what I would. A pair of swans would be awesome. Especially 2 swans that I handled a ton. That they were really friendly, you know, like really friendly to me, but they hated everybody else. Plasma, don't go there. Now you're going into the bowels of stupid questions. I'm thinking penguins. Settle it all. We'll just get penguins. Do you believe these ducks? Look at this. Okay, there's a group behind me, okay? But look at this. It's getting dark. It's not very bright right now. And they are like just hardcore it. Whoa. Okay, I can't figure out. It's so cold. Why are there mosquitoes? How can there be mosquitoes when it's this cold? I don't know. You guys keep saying about the nasty thing, but you know what? I also thought geese were nasty. I got some pretty friendly geese. You know, then I've seen on YouTube some pretty friendly geese or pretty friendly swans. People who hand raise them and handled them all the time, and the swans were pretty friendly in the videos. I'm thinking, if you're handling them every single day, like every single day, like just constantly maul them, basically, so that they know they got no choice but to be your friend. You follow me? Well, I'm right in front of the camera. Okay. I'm in tonight's stream. No, it's really cool, Sylvia. Like, I can't believe the mosquitoes are out. Like, I'm getting a chill. I don't know how long I'm going to last. And it's getting really dark, too. I don't believe this. I'm getting eaten alive. Okay, this is nuts. Okay, I don't believe this. I'm getting like absolutely swarmed. What is going? This is like it's cool out. Usually when it's cool, there's never mosquitoes. They were just about to get out of the water. Just about. Then, oh no, not yet. They were thinking of it. They know. I'm looking over there. See that one white duck over there? That one single white duck? Do you see it? That's Hippie. And poor Hippie, he swims up to other ducks and they all freak out and run. Well, this is not very enjoyable for Matt tonight here. Oh, they're getting out. Doug's over at the swamp watching the swamp right now. They're thinking about leaving. It wasn't a story loves to travel. That's exactly how the butter purchase went down. It started. I just wanted the deal. And when I saw that it was like on that price, I was like, I'm coming back. So my trip to town took a little longer than it should have. Yeah, but Maggie, I think if I would have bought it from some guy's trunk, I wouldn't have had to go like the 12, 12, 6, 6, 4 deal. Didn't find me any soap, Gene. I somewhere. It's someone has it. Okay, I don't believe I'm getting how bad I'm getting eaten alive here. Oh, the dog's behind me. He caused a little bit of a traffic jam on the exodus out of the lagoon. He's so happy that he's not dragging around an anchor. He nonstop. He goes all day walking around the property. All day. Look at the mosquitoes around my head. Look at them. It's like I'm just getting eaten. Okay, they're back to leaving. Well, Carl, though, they must like refrigerated key lime pie because she's pretty cool right now. Hello, Banana. I haven't seen you in a while. It was on for $2.88, the butter. $3 off. Hello, Donald. Don't forget, don't ask any questions I won't answer because every time you answer your questions, you leave. Sorry about the camera shaking, but I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes. So I'm trying to swap mosquitoes and keep the camera steady. That's a trick. Oh, the dog's coming back here. Doug. I'm quite fine there, Donald. Yeah, it's getting very dark, isn't it? It's called night. It happens every night here. Surgery's on Friday, Sean. Try not to stress. It's tomorrow, the big day. I don't have any lights on though. Nothing. Okay, these are the hardcore ducks. They're staying. Oh, don't get excited there, ducks. You'll get Doug all worked up, thinking something's wrong. Doug sees the ducks panic and he thinks something's wrong. I'm gonna walk around the other side here. Doug, he's so busy. I'm telling you, man, busy dog. So nice seeing him run around, not being limping. As long as he stays out of the mud. I showed you. Anybody who's watching the stream today, on this stream here, anybody, is there anybody here that watched me take the camera and zoom in on Doug chasing the blue heron out of the swamp? Did anybody see that? That's here right now. You saw it? Vista saw it. Okay, perfect. Then I'm not talking to nobody that's seen it. Um, Doug saw the ducks freak because of the blue heron and ran down there and chased the blue heron away. It was so funny. He was protecting his ducks. As soon as he saw the ducks freaking, he went down. And then when he was going through the mud, I was like, oh no, Doug, you're going to hurt yourself. Just nonstop patrolling. Nonstop. But I'm telling you, this hard ground around the Magoon, way easier on him. Way easier. He's not wiping out. Yeah, what an awesome flow of water. I just can't believe. Oh, sorry guys. I I just can't believe the amount of water coming down here. Like that's just awesome to have this. I should have done this years ago. Years ago. Well, it's done now though, and thankfully, we had a wicked deal from Marshalls. Oh, no ducks. All the ducks have left. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Not really cool though, because it's groundwater. It's coming off the surface. So like that day when I tested and I did the temperature, it was only like 20 some odd degrees or 22 degrees. It was because the ground was wet, or the ground was getting beaten by the sun. I'm curious on the wintertime, on the flow situation. Oh, Doug sees a duck. Doug, come here. Doug, Doug, come here. Come here. Come here. Just because the duck doesn't move doesn't mean it's Magoo. Doug, you are just a rotten dog. I gotta pick up Hippie. Hey, come here. Heel. I'm not playing around. I'm not playing. Heel. Heel. There. That's a good dog. We'll see how long he's a good dog. I'm thinking not long. All right. Let's pick up the duck that flops like crazy. Okay, Doug, stay. All right. Hang on there, little duck. Okay, I got you. I got you. Oh, you're cooperating to a certain degree. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay. Gotta get my chair. He coos. He's getting better at letting me pick him up. My lawn chair in my Zika tent. Hang on there, little duck. I got too many things. I'm getting really good at this multitasking with many things in my hands. Just flopping little feet. Duck. You're having a good time playing in the water with all your duck friends. Hey? Your duck friends are leaving in 6 days. Well, 7 days. They'll be gone this time in 7 days. You'll be gone after that too. November, you'll be gone. Freezer camp. Because your disability is far too severe to be taken care of. See the feet? They never stop kicking. All right. Oh, sorry. Headlight. I gotta get water. Yeah, we got no cutoff, eh? That's because my high-tech Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, Vista. Yeah, I got your email. I am using an omnidirectional aerial. That's how I do it here. Is omnidirectional. But I'm going to do a new grounding method though. Well, the grounding confirmed my grounding idea that I'm going to do a ground from the bracket of the unit right to the grounding wire on the lightning rod. I'm going to double ground it because even though it's grounded through the roof and the roof is connected to the lightning rod, like it's all grounded. Like the whole roof's grounded because the lightning rod is screwed right to the roof. But obviously that's not direct enough. I need to actually have a copper connection from the actual unit across to the ground, so it's at least resistance as possible on the next unit. The next one. I just don't believe our luck though. Like to be hit so many times. But now I'm using like a garbage pail with a router in it on my roof. I don't believe that. With a tractor wheel weight in the bottom so the garbage pail doesn't blow off the roof. Things I do. Oh, I just realized that. No, I haven't done the gates yet. I can't do the gates. I got to do the gates off camera because the Wi-Fi cuts out. I can't. I'm doing technical stuff, guys, with the one finger. I can't. I can't walk around the back with the current Wi-Fi configuration. Well, maybe I could if I with the 2.4. I did the 5, and it cut out with the 5. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, stream is off now. Sorry, guys. I had to do that, but I got the wrong glasses. I got. Oh, that's why they're not the 2. Oh man. Okay, this is the ones. The 2.25s. Can't read the chat. So do you want me to walk around with the 2.4? Let me just double check to make sure I'm on the 2.4 right now. So bear with me. Switching. Verify network. Okay, I am on 2.4. So let's go and see. Oh, see, if you don't chat, you don't see my face. I can't believe I got everything done today. Well, not everything. I didn't get to all the log stuff, but not quite as sharp. I didn't change anything, Len. Oh, I love that. It's because it's darker. Okay, I'm gonna switch it around here, and we're gonna go for a walk and lock the gates up behind. Oh, don't have any attacks. Okay, we're gonna go and see. Okay, Sean, check. Let us know how your surgery goes tomorrow, eh? Okay, let's see if 2.4 will go around the building or go around the backside. I know the 5 won't. You are so kind. Who's kind? Obviously, it's not me. You're not having a conversation with me. Okay, we're still connected. I'm still connected. Still connected. It feels choppy. Well, Lillian, you have to have email if you're on YouTube. You can't have a YouTube account with no email. Hello, Stacey Valentine. It's choppy. Okay, that's because I was behind the barn. Okay, who just posted my email? Who did that? Vlad? Don't ever do that. Oh man, that's enough to send me over the edge. Vlad, don't do that. People want my email address. They can go to my About tab. You know how much spam I can get? Then I'll have to change my email address because it's spam. You want my email address? Go to my About tab. Click that you're not a robot. And you can get it. Oh, that triggered me. Oh, I can't believe it. 48 minutes. I'm running out of power. It's cool tonight. Yeah, anybody that says they don't have an email address is just, they're full of it. You can't have a YouTube account without email. You can't sign up. It's impossible. It's impossible. Absolutely impossible. I love when people say that. It's like, yeah, right. How do you log in? With your landline? I'm going to dial into YouTube so I can get on and watch videos. I got a party phone with a rotary, and YouTube will send me the secret code. Thomas, how you doing, Thomas? If you're on right now, Lillian, you're on. You've got an email. And if your parents did this, they've got an email set up for you. Anyways, you can't. If you don't have an email, how are you going to send me an email? There you go. Just got caught in a lie, there, girl. You want my email address, but yet you don't have an email account. So how are you going to send me an email? I don't see any little ducks hiding. I was on Fox Watch last night. Nothing. Hello, Jessica Lynn. Um, no. Thomas, I've been calling you, but you don't take my calls. I've called you 3 times now, and you don't call. You don't pick up. Okay, I don't see any ducks. I'm doing duck recon right now, just to make sure no one's hiding. You're busy. Obviously, you're not taking my calls. You're too busy for me, Tom. It's all right. My feelings, I'll handle it. It's hard, but I'll deal with it. Rejection hasn't been my strongest trait. Coping with it, but it's all right. Okay, no ducks. So we just got ducks over here. Oh, look at these ducks, eh? They're thinking, oh, lights. We can go after bugs. Look at that. See? Look at this. No, no, I don't need another key lime pie, but I do have a defrosted pumpkin pie. I took a pumpkin pie out and I'm going to regret it. I really should have supper, a real supper. But all that pumpkin pie is calling my name. Look at that, eh? It's just like, oh man, there's lights. Lights, we can chase bugs. Oh, sweet goodness. That's what pumpkin pie is. Oh, sweet goodness. Pumpkin pie is technically pumpkin pie is a vegetable. Did you know that? Has anyone here had carrot pie? It tastes identical to pumpkin pie. Oh, what's going on? Doug's got a little bit of a burst happening there. What's the dog doing? Okay, so has anyone had carrot pie? Squash pie? I never had that one. Anyways, carrot pie it tastes identical. You'd swear it's pumpkin pie. Absolutely, like a dead on, like pumpkin pie. Okay, Doug, heel, Doug, heel. Oh, it's really good, Brian. Trust me, it is. Well, I'm sorry, South Korean girl, that you hate pumpkin pie. You people that don't like pumpkin pie, you're missing out on life blood. Turkey pot pie, that's good too. Haven't had that since I was a kid. Oh, pecan pie, that's just 100% sugar rush though. I gotta cook. I gotta cook something tonight. Supper. I can't just have pumpkin pie. Oh, it would be so good to have a pumpkin pie. Cheesecake bungs me up. You guys call sweet potatoes it's yam pie. It's pie night. Look how good they went in, eh? They're just like so awesome. I just stood back here and they did their deal. Oh, banana cream pie is good too. Yeah, I know, Tammy. The pumpkin pie. Oh, yam pie would be good too. I got leftover duck in the fridge. Oh, I gotta do something that resembles food tonight. Okay, focus camera. Focus. Come on. There. All right. Hmm. All right. Doug's being really good. I should get some food happening. Real good news. Everybody's telling me it's been discontinued, but I phoned and they told me. Oh, sorry. Now we're out of focus again. Come on, focus camera. I phoned the Canadian lever number, the Unilever, and they said that the the soap was still available. Maybe that's why it's $284 for an 8 pack on Amazon. Maybe I got to phone again tomorrow. Right, Doug? I got a phone. I got to check on this soap situation. Are you guys phoning the US or are you phoning Canada? I've only got like I think 4 or 8 bars left. Not a lot. I'm using it sparingly. I'm mixing it in between that aloe vera and regular. That aloe vera and the other one's crap. I have to make it. Yeah, get their secret recipe. Okay, look at these ducks. I did ask them. I actually when I asked them, they said it's still available, and they said it's at all retailers that carry their products. And I'm saying, well, they don't have it in stock. And the girl said, yeah, our computer still shows it's available because I had the UPC number and everything. And they said it's still an item that's manufactured. So I don't know what's going on. Unless because it is, I know on the boxes it says imported from Lever USA or Unilever, no, or Lever USA. So maybe it's discontinued in the States and they haven't updated it yet in Canada. Possible, but I haven't bought it in 3 years. Like I said, when I bought it last time, I bought like 200 bars, and or maybe more than 200. I bought a lot. Walmart has the body wash, but I don't know what that's like. I like bars of soap. That body wash thing. I think there's a lot of waste in the body wash. You know, Sylvia, they won't order it. No frills. There's no longer they won't even do it. And Walmart, they're the only two in town. I got to go to the drugstore and try that. It's on Amazon.com, but I can't get it up here. Body wash is prissy. Yeah, no, I think of body wash and I think, ooh, Metro Man, It's like, I ain't no Metro Man. So, okay, Duck, come on. I have a friend that did the body wash. And I just looked at him like, what? Body wash? Are you like, what are you? You know? One of those guys that, wears coveralls and has a beard. You know what I mean? And a plaid shirt, but he's never been in the bush in his life. Doug, heel. Doug, heel. Doug, heel. I guess I can't see you using poof. What? No, the poof. Not the prison is soap. Yeah, we got a rope, soap on a rope. I know the prices are crazy. Well, they want $280 for 8 bars on Amazon. Okay, ducks. Like I find it hard to believe that I'm not a bath kind of guy. I already went on eBay. I like the citrus smell. Like I told you guys, it makes me feel that I'm starting my day off on holidays because it's like it reminds me of South America on holidays. Come on, Doug, come on. And it's like, what? Come on, Doug. No. We're not gonna walk around the duck pen and freak the ducks out. That's what it makes me. That's every day when I shower with it. It's like I'm starting my day off on a holiday. That's what it's like. And like when a soap can do that to you, make your day start off feel like you're on a holiday. You got to keep it up somehow, eh? Like I might end up having to get the body wash just to get the smell. Okay, folks, that's it. Water softener. What does that have to do with the bar soap? I don't know who Carmen Miranda is, but I just know that's what I like the soap. I like it. It's like when I discovered it, I was like, I like this. Unless I go back to South America and then bring soap back because they have it down there. All right, that's it, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to eat real food, Matt. Thank you, South Korean girl, for your concern. But there's a pumpkin pie inside that's saying maybe I should have a piece of it before I hop in the shower and shave and wash myself up with one of the few remaining bars of citrus soap I have. All right, I got to get the bathroom. I got to the bathroom. I got to get the bathtub stream running before I have my pumpkin pie. So I'm baking for dinner, shoving the pie. I should cook some veggies up. Yeah, I should. If I don't, I'll be paying big time. But see, the thing is, I can have pie like instantly when I go through the door of the house. But if I want to have a food, it's going to be 50 minutes. 50 minutes is a long time to wait when there's a pie sitting on the shelf. Pumpkin technically is a vegetable. There you go. It's solved. Thanks. I needed that reassurance. Have a good night, everyone.